Hiya, this is part 2. Some colourful paper. Okay. Sally is sitting at a restaurant having a meal with her boyfriend. Then Dan, her boyfriend, says, I love you, and you love me. Then he goes down on one knee and says, will you marry me? Sally says, I don't know, can I think about it? Dan, yeah. Sally goes home and thinks about what just happened. Then remembers Barbara, the only boy she really loved before Dan. She said, Barbara, I need your help. Just to see if it worked. Then a call came, it was Barbara. He said, what's wrong, my lovely Sally? Sally, can you come here? I want to talk to you face to face. Barbara, it will take a couple of hours. Sally, okay. So as Sally's waiting, she just sits and watches films of her and Barbara and wishes he was asking her, but then remembers he is a half dragon, half bear thingamabob, and he has to marry another thingamabob. Then Barbara comes and Sally explains why she needs him. Barbara was curious about her boyfriend, Dan, so he says, what's Dan like? Sally, he's a lovely man who makes me laugh. Barbara, so why did you have to think about it? Sally, because if I stick with him, does that mean I won't see you again? Barbara, of course you will see me. Whenever you need me, all you have to do is call. Sally, okay, I don't know if I want to settle down yet because I'm only 18. Barbara, 18? I thought you were 17. Sally, nope, 18. Anyway, have you got any new powers or new things you have learned about yourself? Barbara, well, come to think about it, my spacecraft has a what's it that makes you go back and forward in time and space from off the TV. Oh, Sally, you mean like Doctor Who? Barbara, who's Doctor Who? Sally, oh no one, just someone off the TV. Barbara, okay. Sally, I did miss you, but I did not know to call you or not. But since he has asked that question, it is time to call you. Was I right? Barbara, you don't need a reason to call me. Just call if all you want to do is chat. As for calling now, I think so because the all reason to call me because the all thing about marriage is a huge deal. Sally, oh, is it? I have not said yes yet, should I? Barbara, firstly, yes, it is a huge deal get married, especially if it is my little Sally. And when you ask me if you should or should not, I think you should follow your heart. What does it say? Sally, it says you ask me because I have never stopped loving you, but then you have to marry another thingamabob. Barbara, firstly, oh my God, you have never stopped loving me. Well, never have I. No, I have not marry another thingamabob because since I look like an Earth creature, I can go to my home planet and change into a human once and for all. Then Sally just has a thought. I will ask Barbara if I can go forward in time twice. Once to see what happens if I marry Barbara, and again to see what happens if I marry Dan. Then Sally asks him, and he says, yeah, sure, but who first? Sally, how about you? Barbara and Sally go to his craft and goes to see if Sally's happy married to Barbara. Sally sees that they got divorced because Barbara lied about being able to change into a human. So they go see if it would be better with Dan. She sees that they had to adopt because she could not have any herself. So they look like her better choice is Dan. So they go back to the present. She thinks all she has seen and already knows, so she tries not to upset Barbara. So she asks him to leave. Barbara says, so you prefer a happier life with a human than with me? Fine, but you can still call. Sally, I only chose him because you were going to lie. Barbara interrupts. I showed you that future because I wanted you to live with your own kind, because I just remembered I am married. Sally, well, look who finally told me things I need to know. I'm glad I have chosen Dan, so leave now, please. So Barbara leaves, unknown to Sally who would not be coming back until she either has her first child after she gets married and calls up Barbara, or she says sorry from the tallest mountain she decided to think about everything. Then Dan comes and knocks on Sally's door, asking if she has an answer yet. Sally thinks and finally says, I need more time. I'll give you an answer next week when I get back, because I'm going up Mount Etna. Dan, firstly, I will give you more time just because it was a bombshell. Why are you going up Mount Etna? Sally, because I want to learn how to climb better in case something happens. Dan, okay. I trust you. Will at least promise me that you will be safe and look after yourself. Sally, of course I will. So Sally starts her journey up Mount Etna. On her way, she sees signs that say she is on the right way. Then she reaches the top, and it only took 1 week. And then she says, Bobbin, I am so sorry I have climbed this mountain to ask for you to come and help me again so I can say again as I am so. But before she gets to finish, but who should come but Bobbin? They talk, and he persuades her to marry Dan, because he knows she loves Dan more than him. Then, as soon as she gets down from the mountain, she says yes to Dan and introduces him to Bobbin. But Bobbin disappears. So Sally thinks he's gone invisible again, but there is a note which read, Do not call for my husband again, or you will pay. So Sally steps back and decides to leave her life with Dan and have the family she always wanted. As for her family that lived on Earth, they live on Mars now. They're one next to Pluto. As for Dad and Mum, she is having a baby, and he is getting snipped tomorrow. In the end,